Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward it goes. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, that's a waste. Nelson Semedo.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And help's available out wide. Jordi Alba. Accepted. And here's Messi. Rakitic goes looking. Oh, they could break here. Messi. Gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, bang on target. And it's Messi. There's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
That ought to be the trigger for a reeling game from here on.
Gets his foot in there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Griezmann. Messi. He is to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Barcelona clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
That's lovely. That'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's through. Timely intervention. Semedo battles to win it back. And here comes the corner. Has a hit! Oh, smart save. Belts one. Messi brings the ball forward. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And now the breakaway. That's a promising ball. He gets past his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Goalkeeper's ball. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a throw. And they've been caught out here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pings it out wide. Back into the middle. Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
loose ball. Who's going to get there? And they've been caught out here. And it's Luis Suarez. Good ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Messi. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Longley. Rakitic. That'll be a throw. Jordi Alba. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rakitic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Done very well to intervene. Griezmann.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's found his man.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. Oh, he's broke, and Sterling!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Now it's Bale. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ball through needs to be good here. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets up to head it! Has a goal! That's not going to make it. Jordan Henderson hoists it forward. Casemiro cuts it out. And here's Bale. Surely a shot. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Casemiro. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Shoots! Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed on everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, when it comes to reading the flow of the game, Peter, and then making a decisive contribution to it, I doubt there are many better than David Silva. He's in this side for his ability to pull all the strings in midfield and create the opportunities, and I wouldn't be surprised if he sets up a goal or two here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Aguero. And it's Sané. And here's Sterling. Zinchenko. Sterling. Oh, good interception. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the through ball is intercepted. Sterling. Played back in. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's there to cut it out. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Mane. João Cancelo. Forward it goes. And it's Silva.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
And here's Aguero. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Liverpool really could have done without this. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Throw in. That's a good ball to going for goal. It's a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Mane, and Mane! Back of the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Adrian deals with it effortlessly. Firmino. Mane. And here's Aguero. Fabinho gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Zinchenko. Sterling. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers...
Sterling! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Sterling really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looking for big chance, must be! Ederson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Aguero. Sané. Back into the middle. Sané making use of the space out wide. And Sterling! Oh, another save. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. And now the breakaway. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Gundogan.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Sterling! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Sterling quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. And here's Roberto. Has a pop!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
just has to be done.
Wijnaldum. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Sterling. Chance to break. He's had that. It's Aguero! Sterling! It's Silva! Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's played forward. Origi. That'll be a corner. Looking for goal! And in it goes! They have pulled themselves right back into it. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Origi!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Otamendi cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well positioned to make that interception. David Silva goes looking. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks for your company. Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Sterling. Trippier brings the ball forward, and it's played forward. And here's Sterling. Rashford! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
He spotted the run and played him through. England have it back and they can go again. And here's Rashford.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Aguero. Aguero has a go! Jordan Henderson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Aguero. Sterling has a go! Sterling. Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he's straight offside. Hoists it forward. Now it's Sterling. And he's on it. And Sterling! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Kane. Cut out in the nick of time. Foden goes looking. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chilwell gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Kane. Now it's Henderson. Henderson. Nicely controlled. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barkley. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Trippier plays it forward. Well weighted. Sterling has it out wide and in space. It is a corner. Has a pop! Jordan Henderson. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Zinchenko drives it forward. Silva. Sterling. Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Zinchenko. Sterling. Aguero. Some brilliant interception. Jordan Henderson. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. England head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to...
Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Aguero controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Sterling. He's come loose. Trippier gets it back. Swung over into the middle. David Silva attempts a clearance. Has gone out. Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Rashford goes looking. Kane! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now.
It's Aguero! He scores! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tries his luck. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Done very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he's surging through. Sterling has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Sterling is quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kane. Now it's Sterling. Kane. Oh, he's gone for it! And that's been Barkley! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Aguero. And it's got through. Silva. Winks, plays it forward. No way through there. Needed a better pass there. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. It's Rashford! So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to last until the final whistle.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Kane. Surely a shot!
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. Oh, it's opened up nice. Goes for goal! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's two now without reply. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's played forward. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Sancho. Winks. Tries to get it forward quickly. Silva. Into the last 5 minutes. Gabriel Jesus has a goal! Winks. Good idea, just poorly executed.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, great ball! Jesus has a goal! Sancho drives it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good interception. Laporte. Otamendi. And it's Rashford. Mondi. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.